Yes, I'm sure he does. Sort of like you put a little pet to sleep. Look, Warren, he's made a choice. He wants Sophia. He may not have admitted to himself, but he does.
It's not that simple, Mom.
I'm sure that he has not gone a day since he met that woman without feeling love for her.
Oh, no? Mom, then why did he fight so hard to stay with you when you kicked him out about 3 months ago?
Because Sophia wasn't available. She was out looking for bigger game. Yes, C.C. Cathwell. But then, of course, I guess she got tired of waiting.
Are you saying Dad's not big game? Look, you're reducing everybody here to their worst possible motives. People are a lot more complicated than that.
But all that really matters in the end is what they do. They can sit around and feel mixed up, but finally, in the end, it's how they act. It's what they do that changes lives.
Mona, getting stranded in that fire was an accident.
I don't think so. I think Lionel went there because he was concerned about Sophia as much as he was about Brandon.
You don't know that, Mother.
You talk to him. You tell me. You tell me that something very important didn't happen between them.
Well, okay, maybe something did. Maybe something did, but that doesn't mean that's all that matters to him. It doesn't mean it's etched in stone.
I know how much you want us to stay together. And I know that it's hurting you. I'm sorry. But I can't have blinders as far as your father's concerned. He loves Sophia.
Mother, would you just talk to him?
No. I can't. Not anymore. He'll hedge, and then he'll get me to come back, and then I'll see the longing he has for her, and then the lies because I want to see her. I know he's saying that it's all because of my jealousy that I've driven him away, but I have never felt secure with his love. Do you know how... It's just a terrible feeling to not trust my husband's love. At least I won't have to live with that torture.
There was so much good between the two of you.
Darling, I love you for wanting us to stay together and caring, but I'm afraid there isn't any marriage to save.
You're really married. I can't believe it.
Well, you knew we were planning it.
Yeah, but I never thought... It's just so fast, that's all.
Aren't you going to wish us well?
Of course we are. We're just surprised that you have Paul.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, to both of you.
Kelly?
Welcome to the family, Kirk.
Thanks.
Listen, Mama wanted to see you. I'll go to the study and get
Yeah, I'll go with you. Be right back.
Sure.
Well, I guess if you and Kelly are next, that'll make us brothers-in-law, huh?
Then you want to see Mama?
Yeah, I do. I just want to ask you a question first. Did something else happen with Cruz? Is that why you did this?
By this, you're referring to my marriage.
You know what I mean.
Kelly, even if I wouldn't have married Kirk, I would never have gotten back together with Cruz.
I have never seen two people more in love than you two were.
I love Kirk. He's my husband.
For God's sake, Eden, don't tell me this is what you want, that you're happy.
Of course I'm happy.
I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter what you believe, Kelly. You have to accept my marriage, and you have to accept Kirk.
Yeah, of course I will. I don't have a choice, do I? And it looks like you didn't give Cruz one either.
Stay close to the door, will you?
Hey, I got ears like a bat, pal. One footstep down the hall, I hear it.
No need for you to be wandering around the joint.
I am a naturally curious human being. Ah, what have we here? A present, delicately wrapped. For my true love? Ooh, a box of chocolates.
Bro, don't do it.
A bottle of champagne over in the eastern corner. Ooh la la. A lady's lingerie. Yes. I like it. Must be Eads. Can't feature the Kirk wearing it. Not yet, anyway.
Will you shut up?
Looks like it's gonna be a hot homecoming, pal. Why don't we lift some of this stuff? I mean, let's really bug this guy. Of course, you're already bugging him, aren't you? Planting this device.
Look, I just want to get this done and get out of here, okay?
Think you're going a little far this time. If you ask me, this is downright, what do you call it, voyeuristic, if you ask me. But I know you don't ask me.
The guy's got some kind of hold on Eden. And I'm gonna find out what.
You gonna stick one in the bedroom?
No, I'm not.
Yes. I guess there's certain things we do not wish to hear.
You can be so kind. Let's get out of here.
Huh? Without even saying goodbye, huh?
I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye to you. I was just going to put those in the car first.
Yeah? You don't have to go anywhere, you know.
I know that. That's very nice of you. I just think it's best if I go with Augusta.
Where?
Wherever.
This is so stupid. I mean, she's doing this for no good reason. You know that.
She has her reasons, Lionel. She may have one or two details wrong, but she's got the picture.
Julia, let me tell you something. When a husband comes to a wife and says, I don't love you anymore, I want a divorce, that is the time for Augusta to start behaving the way she's behaving. I didn't do that. I pleaded with her to stay. Got it?
She has a theory that you have a need to be part of a triangle.
That is ridiculous. And if you care at all for us, you will tell her so.
You don't know what she's like now. She doesn't have any sense of herself anymore.
Well, you think I have?
Well, it's different for her. She's the one that was rejected.
I'm not rejecting her.
Well, that's what it feels like to her.
Look.
If it's going to help her for me to be with her, Lionel, then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, Julia, the best way you can help her and us is to get us back together.
I helped you get back together before. Don't you remember? I just wished you had tried a little harder, both of you, to make it stick.
Julia, I did try. If there's some way that you can persuade her to try again, do it, will you?
You know that I love you, and I'm going to miss you. But I just can't do that this time. I'm sorry.
Hello? Dad?
Yes, what?
Listen, could you come over to the Orient Express right now?
What's this about?
Look, I can't talk, but could you come right away? I wouldn't ask you to if it wasn't important. Yeah, all right. I'll be right there.
Great, thanks, Dan.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. Oh, it's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
I just got the idea of a lifetime. Come on.
Excuse me, folks. My friend's a lunatic. Hey, Dylan, Sam!
Boy, oh boy, the sound of silence. You sure the speakers are working in here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What about the bug in Crance's place? Is that thing working?
They're not back yet, all right?
You know something? I have always been very careful in choosing my friends. Take you, for instance. creme de la creme in the law enforcement department. Then what happens? Along comes some girl who breaks the law. And you're doing the same thing. When is it all gonna end?
With the truth, I hope.
All you're gonna hear is more of Eden saying that she pulled the plug on her daddy. Okay, just the way I heard it.
Listen, man, I expect that. What I want to hear is Kirk's reaction to it. I want to find out how Mr. Slick is keeping her in line.
Okay, now what if, just what if, hypnothetically speaking, what if she actually likes the guy?